Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to the court of the Edijester. How are you lot doing? I've gone for coffee this morning. I thought it was appropriate, since it's not quite so warm as it was. I don't even know where to start with this one. But nevertheless, I'll give it to you, and then you can come back to me with the comments in the dubris, as I anticipate that you normally would. Let us go. I want to discriminate against white candidate, says police chief. Yes? Do you want to hear again? For those of you that just listen in, I want to discriminate against white candidates, says police chief. Chief constable accused of racist recruitment policy supports law change to bolster ethnic minority numbers. There you go. There it is in black and white on the page for you, or in my dulcet tones for those of you listening in. Yes, we have a chief constable who wants to be able to recruit based on skin colour. We've gone full circle, haven't we? Is it me, or is this like, no blacks, no whites, no gays, no dogs, no Irish? Isn't it the same thing? Is it, or is it just me? Maybe I've got that wrong. You'll tell me. But before we dig in a bit deeper, please do become a warrior teacher, or if you want to help me out, buy me a coffee, join my Substack. But like and subscribe and share this if you would. Let's get this message out there, because this cannot stand this kind of nonsense. Chief Constable John Robbins, the head of West Yorkshire Police, West Yorkshire Police, I think they're a bit nutty anyway, aren't they, said the law should be changed in order to boost the number of ethnic minorities in his force across the country. It comes as force faces a backlash for putting a temporary block on the hiring of white candidates, a move that could potentially amount to positive discrimination, which is currently illegal in England and Wales, even though it's being practiced across the board from what I can see in most places. It's terrible. In a move likely to fuel, if it's not for one reason, it's for another. It's not for race, it's for something else. It's insane. In a move likely to fuel fresh tension, Mr. Robbins said he stood by the previous comments that legislation should change so that forces were free to positively discriminate in favour of ethnic minorities. A spokesman said the Chief Constable's position has not changed. It is a national view that he holds. The Chief Constable position has not changed. It is a national view that he holds. I don't really understand what that means. Does that make any sense to you? Because it certainly doesn't to me. Neil O'Brien, Conservative MP for Harborough, Oadby and Wixon, said West Yorkshire Police are doing what West Yorkshire Police are doing with their racist hiring policies and division of different ethnic groups is skirting the edge of the law. How can this be skirting the edge of the law, Neil O'Brien? How can it be? It shouldn't be skirting. It should be the law that you can't do it. But of course, the Equality Act, which is so clear and so unambiguous in what it means, has opened the door for this. The Equality Act has opened the door for this. We got to a point before 2010, with the Race Relations Act, where people wouldn't do this. Now we're doing it, and it's all because of the Equality Act. Well, you can positively affirm. It just makes my blood boil. Get rid of the damn thing. Get rid of it. With gun crime in West Yorkshire a record high, many people might think police might have more important things to be focusing on. Positive discrimination, which has historically been popular in the US, is when a minority candidate is given a preferential treatment when applying for a job rather than being judged on merit. This can range all the way to only allowing candidates from a particular minority group to apply for a role. Mr. Robbins argued in 2023 that positive discrimination in favour of Catholics had succeeded in boosting their representation in the Northern Ireland Police Service after the Good Friday Agreement. I don't understand what was for either. Really? There's a huge difference, isn't there? That's what's wrong here. Now, the Irish situation was about the difference between Catholic and Protestant. You choose religion. Just saying. He said it worked in terms of religion in Northern Ireland. We tried really, really hard over many decades, especially in the last 5 to 10 years. But there's just systemic issues around applications. He's now saying the police force is systemically racist. I think the time has come that legislation should change so that we should use positive discrimination. He stressed that this would involve no change in the standard of recruitment. What? And would give people from underrepresented groups the best opportunity to find employment. Well, actually, just about anybody can be a policeman. Just about anybody can be a police officer All they have to do is apply, and they'll go through the process. Not many people that will be turned down. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. This week, the Telegraph disclosed that West Yorkshire Police has delayed white British candidates from applying for jobs. It's just surreal. From applying for jobs. As part of the temporary policy, unrepresented groups can lodge their applications early. The force admitted on its website that because of a lack of ethnic minority officers, it accepts applications all year round from these underrepresented groups, but that white British candidates must wait until our recruitment process is opened. Whistleblowers claimed that Black and Far East Asian candidates were considered particularly underrepresented and given a gold ranking, followed by those of Southeast Asian origin who were in the silver tier. White others, including candidates from Irish and Eastern European backgrounds, were bronze. So they're now ranking people according to their usefulness to their equity-driven need for diversity and inclusivity. They're ranking them by skin and ranking them according to whether one wins, comes second, or loses. That's just weird, isn't it? Is it me or is that just weird? What the hell are they doing? West Yorkshire Police stresses that 9% of its officers are from an ethnic minority background, while 23% of people in West Yorkshire are from these communities. That's not how the game's played. And there we go. I don't know. You tell me. Go and have a look, because I'm absolutely convinced this is deranged on a level that I'm not used to seeing, I'm afraid. I really do think it is. You tell me what you think in the Dubris, which I'm sure you will. I just think all of it needs to end. We have to get rid of the Equality Act. It's an absolute disaster on every level. We're seeing now as well, they're talking about, well, we're going to do some new guidance. You know, no. Equality Act goes, Gender Recognition Act goes. Let's go back to brass tacks and start again and write something and produce a law which is clear, unequivocal, that meritocracy trumps everything. That's how I see it. But then you let me know, because I'm nuts as usual. I always say that these days, don't I? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm some kind of visionary. But who knows? I don't care. I'm going to go and teach my warrior teacher now, and I shall see you later. Ta-da!